Welcome to our channel. This channel about the journey, culture and ethnic. Thank you for visiting and watching, and do not forget for like, subscribe and comment. If you are looking for a completely different holiday, different from South Bali's Kuta-Seminyak vibrant atmosphere, then you should head north to Bali's Lovina Beach. Situated some 9 km from Singaraja, capital city of the Buleleng Regency. Lovina Beach facing the Bali Sea is the perfect definition of tranquility, where one can enjoy the true meaning of a laid-back and relaxed life. Lovina stretches across a swathe of over 8 kilometers coastline comprising a string of coastal villages collectively known as Lovina. Is a relatively new name coined in the 1950s by the late King of Buleleng Regency, Anak Agung Panji Tisna, with a good eye for future tourism-based development. It started with small lodge built on his own land and named Lovina. After going through struggle of ups and downs, finally the community accepted the presence of Lovina. Nowadays the name Lovina is used for the stretch of 7 traditional villages, which all slightly merge into one over 10 kilometers off the main road which hugs the north coast to the west of Singaraja, Temukus, Kalibukbuk, Anturan, Pemaron, Tukad Mungga, Banyualit and Kaliasem. Kalibukuk is the main hub of this area and is often thought of Lovina town centre. Lovina Beach highlights. Lovina Beach's sunrises are as gently exciting as its sunsets, and are when tour groups board colourful jukung, traditional motorised outriggers, to catch a glimpse of the several different species just off the coast. Keep your camera gear ready as these flippers breach the smooth water surface in a blink of an eye. The most frequently sighted are the dark-skinned spinner dolphins that are present year-round, except during the Chinese Lunar New Year period, when rains are heavy and irregular. From February to April many hotels dot the area, with several luxurious units perched high on the hills, offering a vantage point over the beautiful bay and a different angle of its crimson sunsets. Some of the must-sees around Lovina Beach are the Banjar Hot Springs and the Brahma Vihara Arama Buddhist Temple. The hot springs are a popular weekend escape among locals and foreign visitors, where you can wade in its pools or soothe under its dragon water spouts. The Brahma Vihara Arama is the largest Buddhist temple on the island, with a small-scale but impressive Borobudur Temple on its hilltop. If traveling along the main coast road from Singaraja, you turn towards the Lovina coast at the only set of traffic lights on the entire North Road. Impressive Balinese gates frame the entrances to the 2 roads where most of the restaurants and hotels are. Western-style minimarts and ATMs are located on the busy main road. Lovina offers very reasonably priced accommodation from no-star homestays to about 3-star resorts with pools. Posh private villas are tucked away all along the coast too. Food is cheaper than Ubud or the south coast by about a third. The whole stretch of coastline in the north is fringed by quite narrow black sand beaches, which are accessed by a multitude of small lanes which run perpendicular to the east-west coast road. The beaches are generally safe for swimming, and the waters of Bali's north coast, in direct contrast to the crashing surf of the south, are relatively calm. From the distance, the water does not look too clean due to the color of the sand, but it is in fact almost always crystal clear. The locals do make an attempt to clear away plastic flotsam too. Diving, snorkeling, fishing, dolphin watching, diving on coral reefs are the main activities, but perhaps above all else, this is an area in which to relax and take in a very slow, traditional pace of life. Lovina is ideal for family groups with young children or older adventurers who want to kick back and quickly become part of the community. It can get a little crowded in July and August, but outside that peak season, this is a quiet part of the island. Lovina also has a large number of tourist stalls which are limited to the area of beach between the dolphin statue and the main restaurant road. The stall holders are not as aggressive as those in other parts of Bali. Open-air bars often provide loud music in which patrons can participate, and it's not unusual to see foreigners jamming with locals. Many foreigners have made this locality home, and the place gets busy at sundown when both locals and foreigners come down to the beach for happy hour and a good meal. There is a nightly game of beach volleyball happening in the car park in front of the main bars too.